And millions of monarch butterflies travel through Iowa each fall on their migration to the south. Our WHO 13 Skylar Stamps joins us live now at the Neil Smith National Wildlife Refuge with more. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Adriana. We're here, like you said, at the Neil Smith National Wildlife Refuge, where they're hosting a very special event today for monarch butterfly tagging. And now joined with me is Nancy with the refuge here. Nancy, thanks a lot for joining us, and tell us what this event is all about.
Well, this is a spectacular time to come out and see monarch migration. So monarch butterflies are iconic. People really recognize them and connect to them. And what they have is this magnificent migration. So some of them, the southern range of their breeding area is in southern Canada, and they breed across the United States. The eastern population actually will, the last super generation of the monarch butterfly in the fall does not breed, but what it does this amazing migration that one individual butterfly can go 3,000 miles. And where they're going to for the winter to get out of the cold is down to central Mexico. And they actually roost in these tremendous clusters and overwinter there. So this is a phenomenal event that is just iconic. It's the longest migration of any insect in the world.
Wow, that's amazing. I mean, it's not too big in diameter, but to be able to go 3,000 miles, that's incredible. So why is it important to host an event like this and track those monarchs?
Well, the animal, unfortunately, the populations are declining. So this is a way to find out more about how fast they migrate, where they migrate from, are their ranges, their populations shifting, what's their mortality. So what we do is we put a little tiny tag with an individual ID number on it, and it goes on the central part of their wing. And then that goes into a database. It's called Monarch Watch that puts out the tagging information. Individuals can get tags and do this as well. So it's not just natural resource organizations. And then that monarch is released and flies down to Mexico, hopefully. And then so if they find it in Texas, they know how many days it would take to get to Texas, or how long it takes to get to Mexico. And if they die, they can find the tags. And then they know that information about that animal. So it's really a great source of information to collect that from them.
Yeah, so a lot of interesting just statistics of everything about it, learn more about the monarchs. And roughly how many monarchs do pass through this area each year?
So it's hard to say. It's not actual numbers, but millions. And in the Midwest is about almost 38% of the population of the eastern population of monarchs is bred and developed in the Midwest region. So these animals, there's two populations. You have the eastern population, which is east of the Rocky Mountains, and you have the western population, which is west of the Rocky Mountains. So the eastern population is the population that goes down to Mexico, and the Midwest is a vital, vital breeding area for the monarch butterfly. So having prairie like we have here, and even a potted milkweed plant is going to help these animals on their journey.
Perfect. Nancy, thanks a lot for joining us this morning, telling us all about the kind of reason of why they hold this monarch tagging event. And coming up in the next hour, we'll be with one of the volunteers to hopefully be able to go through the process of tagging a monarch butterfly. Adriana.
Skylar, thank you. Very interesting. I wonder if these butterflies get confused at all with this weather.